Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Winter Whimsy reveal. So this is the November artwork, which comes out October 1st, and I'm a little bit late getting this video up, and I apologize. I try to get it up before the 22nd because that is the last day for you to pick up the Autumn Adventures, and then the 23rd will be the first day for you to pick up this one. And then these will ship, subscriptions will ship on October 1st. So let's get into it. Let's go. Oh, by the way, at the end of the video, if you stick around, I'll show you, I've got a pile off to the side of some new product and some other things that are going up in the Etsy shop that also is Winter Whimsy. So if you like this artwork, stay tuned and check out what's going to be going up in the other shop. It is amazing. I'm so proud. I'm so happy with it. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to start with the standard vertical kit. So this is what comes in your subscription, and I'm going to do this time. I'm going to do it a little bit differently again. I'm going to go through the actual subscriptions and the sizes, and then at the end of all of them, I will go through all of the add-on extra stuff that comes in all of the kits, so I don't have to keep going and this and this and this. So yeah. Just know that at the end of me going through all of these, I will show you all the little extras as well. So this is the standard vertical kit. So this fits a 7x9 classic planner style with the 1.5 by 1.9 inch columns or boxes, depending on what type of planner you have. But on this page here, you have 8 full boxes. This is one that's cut down the middle, and you have all the different scenes in here. I loved drawing this kit. I have a hard time with winter because to me, a lot of things in the winter there's a lot of obviously whites and grays and blues, and I wanted some rich, deep colors because you know how much I'm just like, I love rich, deep, dark colors. It's my favorite palettes to work with are the ones where it has like, look at what I did here. So just to explain where I came up with my color palette, because like if somebody asked me to draw something in a pastel, I don't think I could do it. Like I don't think I could, because I just love all the deep dark colors. So anyway, that being said, I have the outdoor scene, which if you notice the background for the outdoor scene right here, that is also the background that is going to be on your monthly. So you'll see that on the monthly on the top, but it's also washi tape. So the background right here, I redrew it so that I could use it for these guys right here. So you've got Buttons and Leafy, and they're out shopping. They're doing their gift shopping. So remember, this is a November kit. I stayed away from holidays for this one. I went strictly winter. So like think cozy vibes, getting ready for the holidays, hanging out with friends, sitting inside, snow on the ground, that kind of a vibe. So the big double box right here, which is cut down the middle so you can use them separately, has Leafy and Lily, and Lily is in her little oversized bear sweater because they're sitting in front of the fire, and they could be getting ready to do anything, but they have this big marvelous backdrop here with the fireplace, and then you've got all the bookcases in the back, and if you really look, you can see tons and tons of stuff in this bookcase besides just books. Then over here, I tried to think, like, believe it or not, I asked my son, I asked a lot of people, but I asked my son, like, what do you think of when you think of like indoor activities, cozy winter activities? And I don't know why, he said quilting, which is weird because I don't quilt. I don't know where he got that from, but I thought, sure, why not? So I made Buttons making a quilt. You can see like the little balls down here where she's doing the sewing, all of the like quilting. So for me, this was kind of like an applique because I really don't know how to quilt. So I didn't want to sit her in front of a sewing machine. I thought it was kind of weird. So this is kind of like applique style, which I've done stockings that way. So I thought it would be kind of fun to do that. She's got a little pile of books on the side, her lamp over her head, and then there's a little creepy snowman in the background hanging out. Then in this box over here, they're watching Frosty the Snowman, and this is Leafy and Buttons, and they've got the little popcorn next to them, and they're all wrapped up nice and warm and cuddly watching winter shows. Then this one over here, I put all 3 of them in front of the fireplace wearing their winter best. So they each have their scarves on to go outside and play. Then this box is just my favorite box in the whole entire world. This took me forever to do. I wanted to do some type of a floral that was kind of a wintry floral. So there's a lot of pine cones in here. There's a lot of different like winter style florals, a lot of greenery. You can see down here, there's some mistletoe, stuff like that. And then I wanted Buttons right in the middle. So you're going to see a lot of things with this box in it, because this is like, I'm so proud of this box. I think this box just came out so stinking cute that I love it. So I used it in a lot of different places. And then this one here is them playing cards, because I thought, you know, in front of the fire, you got all your friends around, and Leavy's got her little bow in her hair. Buttons took her scarf off, but Lily's always cold. She's a frog, you know, She's always cold. That's just it. So they're playing cards in front of the fireplace. Then this is that same artwork that I used all over because I love the way it came out. So that's that box without buttons. So you just have an art box where you could put like a quote or something over if you wanted to. And then you've got your washi here. You've got your thinner strips of washi, your date covers, and then family budget, errands, and cleaning. So you got some headers in there. And then this one is your numbers. You've got some more boxes here where you can do things in the middle but have the artwork in the back. So you guys know my layout. There's a ton of stuff here. These are headers, and then these are like all of your important things like your functionals with your to-dos, today's, your work schedule, movie marquee, weekly spending, and bill due trackers. Then this one is kind of the fun one with all the icons. You've got like some deco down here at the bottom. You've got coffee, planning, family, all that kind of stuff with some of the basic icons. And this one is a couple of art boxes here, your check boxes, and then your last, nope, one more. So yeah, there's a lot in these kits, I know. And then this one has like the doodle page and some trackers. So this is a 1 through 7 and a Monday through Sunday. And then these two are smaller trackers. And then you've got all your like little doodle boxes and your paint swatches. And then this one has all of your headers and your solid colored boxes. Then we get into monthly. So you get all of the months. These are like your little functional pages for the monthlies. Then you've got your numbers, your days of the week, some scripts here, and all your bill dues. Because that's really all my monthly tracker turns into, is just a giant bill due tracker. I feel like that's all my whole life is a giant bill due tracker. This page has your sidebar on it where you've got plenty of room to write. Got extra little boxes here that you can put in paydays, flag, bill due flag, vacation, birthday, important anniversary. And then these are ones with the car. They're driving down the street. And then I'll put it like this so you can see it together. So it's just like a whole like scene. And then I imagine that they're going shopping. So they're just driving down the street going shopping. So there's that. And then you've got lots and lots of boxes here and some more flags, bill dues, and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Just looking at that, looked funny to me for a second. Okay, so that is everything that comes. This is the basic standard vertical. So if you were waiting for this to come out in the Etsy shop, the way that this would come out is like this. So you would either get standard vertical or the monthly, but they don't come together. So the benefits of doing the subscription is that you get them together for a reduced price along with all of the extras. And the extras are just that. They are extras that are added on as like just something else. You don't pay for those. Those aren't a part of the subscription, so to speak. They are a perk of the subscription. I guess I hope that makes sense, because sometimes I think people get hung up on the prices, but if you go look at the price of this kit right here on Etsy, the standard vertical kit is an 8-page kit and they're $26. And the reason why they're $26 is because it takes me a hell of a lot longer to do these individually than it does to do these in batches. And so when I do them in batches, I order everything all at once. I print and I cut them all at once. I package them all at once and I get them out. It's a lot less time. And that's what you're paying for, is time. The amount of time that it takes me to print and cut each one of these and package them all individually is considerably more than it is when I do them in giant batches, which is what the subscriptions are. So to make it worth you getting a subscription, I add on a lot of extra things that I think would be kind of fun to go with it, so that you can stretch your monthly subscriptions to be longer than just 1 week. You can probably stretch most of my stuff, you can stretch it out to be more than 1 week. But so that's the standard vertical. I just wanted to explain that because I got asked that question recently and I thought, well, you know, it's probably a good one for me to talk about on the video. This one is the Hobonichi Weeks, or Hobonichi Cousin, or A5. So a Hobonichi Cousin vertical. So I know there's different cousins, but if you have the vertical, this is what this is going to fit. So this would be a 1.3 inch wide box versus the standard vertical, which is a 1.5. So 1.3 is the Hobonichi Cousin, and that's usually pretty standard with all of the A5 size boxes. So that's why this is also called A5. Just want to clarify sizes. So same boxes, you have the same layout as you do in the standard vertical. Sorry, I just ate dinner. And then these are some dividers, a weekend banner, your Monday through Sunday, doodly boxes, and some other boxes, pattern and solid. And then page 2 has washi, washi, washi. These are some dividers that say snow on them. These are larger boxes. I mean, not larger, smaller boxes, like quarter boxes with like little pieces of scenery in them for you to like take up like little areas if you needed to. You've got your, people call those scales, however you want to call them, and then some more of the pattern and solid boxes. And then your page 3 has like all of your important stuff, a whole nother set of date dots. So in case you want to do a whole nother one, this is your sidebar stuff. So you've got your sidebar artwork, you've got your Monday through Sunday, you've got some more Monday through Sundays, your check boxes and all that. Shushi, where are you going? That's my dog. She's crawling away. Then we have a bunch of icons here. You got a whole nother set of washi. That's why this one, you could probably stretch this out for a couple weeks because I give you extra boxes, extra washi, and extra date covers so that you can get 2 weeks out of it. Then this is your monthly. So in your monthly, you've got all of your date covers. You've got a couple of important dividers here. You've got some empty boxes that you can use throughout. You've got a full box that you can put in your sidebar. And then you've got your washi. You've got your days of the week, your this month, some icons that are good for monthlies, another art box, and some more smaller ones that you can use throughout the month to put whatever you like in them. I usually put like bill dues and stuff in these ones, but that is the Hobonichi cousin. Then Hobonichi Weeks. So Hobonichi Weeks comes with something extra that the other kits don't, just because I think it's fun. I think these are really fun to play with in your Hobonichi Weeks, to use them as dividers in between your weeklies and like your monthlies and stuff. So this is the vellum, and I did change out the vellum. So this one is still the floppy vellum that can curl up, and when the weather changes, it tends to like not be super great. I ordered new vellum, but it's not here yet. So I'm showing you on the vellum that I have. The colors should be the same. That shouldn't be any different, but the new vellum is thicker. So hopefully it will lay flat and it will stand up better inside of your books when you do your tip-ins. So you tip in on one side, you would put your tip-in tape on this side, stick it in the book, tip-in tape into the book, and then you've got a vellum divider. That is, the benefit of these is that they're pretty, they're easy to use, and there's not a lot of bulk to them. So when you're using a Hobonichi Weeks, they tend to be, you know, a bound book, and bound books, you can't really put a whole lot into them. But if you wanted to, you also get a full sticker. So the full page sticker for the weeks is going to be different than the full page sticker for the rest of them, just because of size. This worked out better for the weeks, and I love having Lily right there in the middle in her big oversized, she's got her big old teddy bear sweater on. So yeah, so that's what comes in the weeks that's different than the other kits. Then you get your washi. So these are your washi strips. So these are weeks sized washi. Then you're going to get your monthly. So you get your months in week size, month size. Then this page here has all of your dates, your Monday through Sundays, some birthdays, paydays, bill dues. You got a little anniversary sticking out over here. You've got some flags, sidebar, some artwork, some boxes, and the start of your dates and your top washi. So on the top of the page, you have that area at the top. These are your top washis. And then this side, you have the rest of your date dots for the rest of the month. And then depending on what month it is and how long it is, you could have anywhere from one or two bottom sections that you could cover in your weeks. So I gave you 3 different choices. So whether you need 2 of them, 3 of them, 1 of them, and then if you want to use these somewhere else, you can. And then there's some more washi strips right here. So that is the monthly. Whew, I need to take a drink. I need some water. Okay. This is the extra sheet that comes in the weekly, and it's got some deco on it, some much smaller icons for this. These are way tinier than the regular ones. You've got some date, some check dots, and some extra little boxes down here and here. So that's just like an extra page. And then you've got your main page, which has your date covers thing on the side. This is all one piece. Then you've got washi, so you got top washi, bottom washi, and then you've got all of your boxes in obviously smaller sized. And then your page 2 has some check stuff, which is presents, more dots, and like a bunch of extra things that you can use in your week's planner, depending on like where you want to use it. So you have like 2 sets of boxes. You can put these on one side with your icons in them. Just depends on how you like to use your week's planner. And if you wanted to, again, this is another one of those ones where you have a lot, so you probably could if you have different date covers, because you only have one date strip. Maybe I'll work on that. Maybe I'll try to figure out a place to put a second date strip. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments down below if you get the week's subscription. Would you like me to put another one of these so you can stretch this out for more than 1 week? I don't know if that would work anyway, because then you only have one set of, never mind. You wouldn't be able to do that because you would need a whole nother sheet of this. So I guess if you really wanted a whole nother one, these are available individually over on the Etsy shop. So I guess if you wanted to stretch it out that way, you could. I don't want to make it too much for everybody, because then people complain that they're getting too much. Believe it or not. I think the world is just at a place where everybody finds something to not be happy about. Journaling kit. So the journaling kit this month, again, I am always behind with everything, I feel like. So you don't have your book. So I printed out what I get from the publisher. This is like, they send it to me and I say, yes, I love it. But then when I printed it like a dork, and it's all like crooked. Look at that. It's a good thing I'm not a journal printer, right? This would be awful. Anyway, this is the back, and it's like got the cocoa and fluff. It's got Leafy on the back, and then I told you you're going to see this artwork a lot because I just love it so much. I love it, love, love it. Shishi, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm right here. I don't know how much closer she could get to me unless she was like literally sitting on my feet. My German Shepherd. She's being very clingy these days. Anyway, so this is the cover, and I just printed it out on paper because I don't have, the journals aren't here until Friday, and I needed to get this filmed today rather than on Friday. So there's that. Your pen this month is the Tombow 685, and it is this like, goes pretty well, hey? You can thank Coffee Monsters Co. for this. She sent out these like dashboards that came with a lot of her subscriptions, and it had all of the Tombows on it with the color, like a color thing next to it with the names, I mean the numbers of the Tombows, and made it super, super easy for me to go through because I had it sitting right next to me and match them. So this is your Tombow for this month. Stay. Then again with this, I'm just going to do back to front so that I can put this off to the side. Your vellum, again, it will be on the thicker vellum when it comes in. And I print them off like the big stack of everything. When I print all that off, it'll go there. Then I did something different for you this month in the journaling kit. One of the things that I am like loving in the Coco Daisy subscription is those extra sticker sheets that she sends that are like full page stickers. So I added 2 full page stickers, and both of these are, that is obviously, you know, and then this is another one that I did that I was really proud of. So I took, shameless plug for Skillshare, even though I'm not sponsored by them at all. You can learn, I'm not kidding, anything on there. And so I went and I took a design class because I wanted my backgrounds to look better. So I wanted to like kind of learn how the best way was to do backgrounds. So you'll notice, like, you probably won't even notice it in this one because I don't have very many of them, but I've changed up the way I do the backgrounds to where they're like layered multiple, like different elements on them, so that they look more interesting. So this one was my favorite that I did. Also, the yellow one that I did was really fun, but I decided this is a good one. And then this one. So you've got a couple full page stickers in there this month, something a little bit different. Then we'll get into the actual kit itself. So same as the first one, but something that changes here is like you have budget and meal prep and a flag. So this is a little bit different. So this is mini kit format. Then on this page, you have your date covers. Then you've got the to-dos and the todays and laundry day and another meal prep and important. Then in this page, we have a this week and a next week. You've got a whole bunch of dividers here, some flags, like it's just a 4-page mini kit. Much less stuff on here, but I think I grabbed everything that you could possibly need to use as a mini kit in here. So then this one's got a few check boxes, weekend banner, a couple pieces of deco, and some more of your pattern boxes. So that is the 4-page kit, and then we're into the actual journaling. So this is your page 5. Lots and lots of deco with your journal banner on the side. Then your torn edges and your splotches. It's hard to see on here, but there's different patterns on here. There's like some some box pattern over here, and then there's some trees. I mean, I tried to do something. I was playing, learning. I learned to do this while I was making this kit. So this is one of the vinyls, and I like to put them in here as stickers as well. So Chilling with My Snowmies is in here, some more deco at the bottom, and then these are all different types of trackers that you can use, and some of the books from the bookshelf. And then this is kind of like a functional sheet. And then your self-care sheet. And then your goals, like November goals, self-care for the month, 5 things I'm grateful for, Thanksgiving to-do list, holiday movie list, holiday recipes, which I've been totally loving doing that, book club pages, winter projects, holiday card list, and Black Friday shopping. So if you're anything like me, you are already starting to figure out what advents that you want to order this year. So I've actually started a list for shopping, and then also my Black Friday shopping, like what shops I want to hit up during Black Friday, especially if they've been talking about it at all. But like one of the advents that just went out that I haven't picked up yet. Oh, I got to do that because it's going to be ending at the end of the month. Theoretical Design has her advent pre-order for her advent up right now. So that's one of the ones. So it's a good, like if you have a journal, this is a good place to start with your holiday prep stuff. So like your card list, your gift list, your Black Friday shopping, that kind of stuff. So this is a nice little reminder to do that. So that is everything that comes in the journaling kit without all the extras. I'm going to go over the washi tape real quick. So this month, again, there's 3 washis, and here they are. These ones have the gold. They have the gold on them, gold foil. That's what I was trying to say. And I have them all swatched out for you. It's always nicer to see them when you can see them all swatched out, but there they are. So you've got the nice plaid in the middle with the gold hearts, and then you've got all of the like stars and stuff hanging down. So this is like as if you had something hanging in a window and it was like hanging down. So that's what all this is, with the stars and some floral stuff. And then you've got that one that I showed you before. I had to totally redraw that because I drew this probably 5 months ago, but I didn't start drawing the artwork for this until like a month ago. I had to totally redraw this to use it in the kits because this is really teeny tiny, and when you try to make it bigger, yeah, that doesn't work out very well. So there's that. That's all the washi. This is like a really long one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very chatty today. Here's all the vinyls. So you've got Frosty Mornings and Toasty Mugs with Leafy and her little scarf. Then I did a little Cuddle Weather, Up to Snow Good, and then Chilling with My Snowmies. So there's the 4 vinyls that are available this month. And then all the extras. So this is the full page sticker that comes in every kit except for the weeks. So the weeks, already has its own full-size sticker in it, and I showed you all that stuff already. And then every single kit except for the weeks kit also comes with your washi. So they're exactly the same. So you get 2, and you have like, this is Kiss Cut. So let's see if I can pull this up for you. So this is a Kiss Cut book, like bookshelf with the little snowman at the end. So you get 2 of those. Then you get your numbers. You get your days of the week. I might be changing this up next month. I haven't decided yet, or maybe I'll wait until the new year. We'll see. And then you get your arrows, some deco, dividers, your extra bits and bobs, and then your paint splotches. So that is all of the extra stuff that comes in each one of these. These right here go in the weeks as well. These do not, because they have their own. So this is the weeks as well gets this. So every single subscription gets this pile right here, along with this month's everybody vinyl. The one that everybody gets is this one right here. This is the Frosty Mornings and Toasty Mugs is the one that's going in every single kit. And then these would be, if you added on all 3 washis, you would get the rest of these in all 3 washis, or I'll show you another place where you can get this one. So that is what we're on to right now. So I'm going to show you some of the things that are coming to the Etsy shop. These won't be up on Shopify, but they will be in the Etsy shop. So I'll start with the bundle. So here's the bundle. I know that a lot of people have not been able to get the journaling kit, and the deco and the journaling kit is kind of what you're looking for. Like, that's what you really love about the journaling kits, along with some of the other stuff. But I know that a lot of people really love the deco. So I started trying to add just the deco to the Etsy store. This month I did something a little bit different. So you're going to get a sheet of washi. So here's your sheet of washi. And this only comes as a bundle. I'm not going to split it up because it's a pain in the neck. It's a pain in the behind to print these out separately. Then this one is the larger deco sheet. So you have all of these guys that are a little bit bigger. And then this one normally would be a mirror of this, but this time I thought I had so much deco that I thought it would be fun to do different deco on the smaller one, which is why this comes as a bundle, because you're getting different deco, but in different sizes. So this is the large ones that I picked, and these are the smaller ones that I picked. So you've got a lot of different choices, and they don't duplicate each other. So that's that. This is the vinyl, the Chillin' with My Snowmies. And then this is something, this is the same color palette. I wanted to have just a plain plaid that I thought would go really well with like a lot of the winter / Christmas / fall. And so that's this one. So this is also in the bundle. This will also be available by itself, but it is a part of the bundle. So this is just a really good staple washi to have in the colors for like winter, Christmas, fall. It's like that really nice burgundy color. And then it's obviously in a plaid. So this is one of the bundles that's going to go up in the Etsy store on the this will be available on the 23rd. So that'll be all there. And then we started something else. I love this so much. So bookmark, made a bookmark, and you're going to get that ring light. Hopefully I can get it to stop. But if you've ever gotten any of my bookmarks, I would love for you guys to comment down below and tell people what you think of them. So super glossy, both sides. It is just so fun. I love this. So beautiful bookmark that you can pick up. And then this month's card is obviously, so this is how it comes packaged. So you can just hang on to them until you're ready to use them. They'll stay nice and safe. And then you get, this is the type envelope you get with this no lick type fastener in the back. And then this, look how glossy it is. Look how beautiful this print is, just absolutely stunning. If you've ever gotten a card from me as well, it's made out of the same stuff as what we do the bookmarks in. So it's that same thickness quality, same of the glossy. It's beautiful. The print quality is stunning on it. The color quality is stunning on it. And I'll show you in just a second the difference in the print. So you guys, matte on the inside, easy to write on. It's not glossy at all. So perfect for cards. And I left it intentionally blank on here. It doesn't say like hello friends or welcome winter or anything, which are all things that I was kind of messing with, trying to decide what I wanted to put on the front. I decided to just leave it like this because this is like a perfect, this could be winter, this could be a birthday, this could be Christmas card. Like you could do anything that you want with this. And so putting some type of a header on it that would limit how you could use it, I didn't think was a good idea. So I decided to leave it blank so that you can decide what you want to send them for. If you want this to be your Christmas card, you can send these to be your Christmas cards. They're available over in the Etsy shop. Plenty of them. But you can see how pretty that is. And these are really good quality cards. I'm hoping that somebody will comment down below if you've received any of the cards that I've made. What you think of them so that people can see. And then kind of to show you dashboards. So if you have a ring, a punch, like any type of punched or any type of ring, disc, any type of that, these are all dashboards that will fit inside. I have all the different sizes. Well, not all the different. I have 3 different sizes that you can choose from, and there's 2 per. And I wanted to show you the difference. Like when I'm talking about print quality for stuff, you think my stickers print pretty nice? I'm assuming because I get a lot of comments about how vibrant my stickers are, and the color quality on them is always really, really good. So the printer that I print those with is what printed this. It's nice. It looks nice. The printer that I use to print the art prints the dashboards, the cards, and the bookmarks is this quality. You see the difference in the quality of the printer. So this is the monster printer. This thing is huge, and yeah, it just, you just can't even, like, the quality is not even a comparison. So this is the, I'll put this one away because this is, I just wanted to show you the difference in the print quality so that you can see that I'm using, like, what I'm trying to do is use the best of everything so that you guys have the best quality that I can possibly make here at home for you. Anything higher than this, I would have to send out. Like, I would not be able to do anything higher than this in-house. But here is the two dashboards that you can, they're going to come as a set. So you've got the big one with buttons, and then you've got just the artwork by itself. These are white on the back. This is not the type of paper that I can print on the back. I tried, but the front is what has that coating on it that makes the print quality even better with the giant printer. This side does not. So the back side doesn't. But what you can do, if it bothers you and you don't want to just decorate these with something else, like if you have any other papers that you want to decorate it with, is that you can just take double-sided tape, put them together, trim it down, and then you've got a double-sided. I did try to make them double-sided for you. That's why there's two of them. But like I said, the back side does not print as nice as the front side. So the only way for me to do that and to have that gorgeous, you know, same quality on both sides would be for me to send these out. And I don't want to do that yet because I don't even know if anybody wants them. So it would be kind of silly for me to send these out to be printed if it was something that nobody was really interested in. So right now, this is how they're going to come. You're going to get two of them in the pack. And you can either back-to-back them, or you can use them in separate places in your printer, in your planners, however you want to do it. So there's a classic size, there's A5, so you have an A5 size, and then there's the junior size, which if anybody's ever curious about the junior and the A5, A5 is just a little bit wider. So, and the junior is a little bit taller. So here's A5 right here, and then the junior you can see is just a little bit taller. So that's the difference in the two. If you were going to buy A5 and try to put it in a junior, it's going to be a little bit short and a little bit too wide, and vice versa for the junior to the A5. So pick the right size for your planner. So if you have a junior planner, pick the junior size. If you have an A5, pick the A5, and then you will have to punch them yourself. They're going to come unpunched. So if you have a punch, you can punch them yourself. If you don't have a punch and you really, really, really want me to do it, I can do it for you, but you'll have to leave me a note. And the only punch, like hole punch that I have is just for like a regular hole punch. I don't have like any of the weird sizes. It's just like for a classic size. So I believe that would be, what is this? All I have, yeah, high tech here. I'm going to show you the very high tech. This is what I have, and it's a 6-hole punch, and it's just like a standard, like classic size 6-hole punch. So if you need me to punch, like for hole punch, I can. If you need me to do discs, I do have the big heavy duty Levenger punch, so I can do the discs easy enough, and it's the same disc hole as Jane's Agenda, that mushroom top versus the half moon. So if you do need me to do it, you'll have to leave me a note letting me know what you want me to punch, and if it's a hole or a ring or disc or whatever. And then I can do it for you if you don't have one, but typically they're going to come unpunched. And then, like I said, you've got the card and the bookmark. So there's a lot of stuff going up, all with the Winter Whimsy stuff. I tried to do like a whole collection for you guys. Since I can't draw a lot of different things, I try to give you a lot of stuff available in this artwork so that you have a lot of things to choose from. And with the holidays coming up, these cards and these bookmarks are perfect, like little gifts to give with like a little gift card in it. That's like perfect. Like actually, this is what my mom is going to get along with some other stuff that I picked up for her, but she's going to get the card, the bookmark, she's got her little gift card, and then I'm going to pick her up some stuff while we're in Scotland. So that's what going to be like what my mom gets, but I think these are perfect for like any book friend, your planner besties, your whoever. I think these are really fun little gifts to give together. So they have like the matching bookmark and the card. These are going to go in the planners, and then you've got all the other stuff. So I think I've rambled on long enough. This is 30 minutes of stuff that I've been telling you about. I'm so sorry, you guys. I just wanted to make sure I went over everything, and I probably still forgot some stuff. Oh, I did forget that I haven't finished doing the headers. The headers are coming. So the November header, you know, the one that you get, separate sticker that you can put on top of your monthlies, is coming. I just haven't finished it yet. And the wacky holidays will also be in here in the subscriptions. I just haven't finished them yet, but they will be done long before subscriptions go out on October 1st. So 23rd, that's the magic date for all of this stuff. And yeah, so that's all I have for you now. Thanks guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Sorry this was so long, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.